Hi everyone, welcome back to The Chosen One by Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for your support. Today's word is God said, allow me to change you when you are wrong. It's very important that we allow God to change us when we're wrong. Because when we're wrong, God can correct us and get us back on track. Don't feel like, Lord, I don't need your help. Ask him for his help. When you're wrong, say, Lord, forgive me for my sin. Lord, clean me up where I was wrong. So God can come into you and help you. In Hebrews 12:7, it reads, it is for discipline that you have to endure. God is treating you as son. For what son is there whom his father does not discipline? I want you to know that God will discipline you. And I want you to stay focused and stay in line with your life. Whatever is falling apart, give it to God and say, Lord, you step in. Lord, you help me, because we need to ask God for help. And we need to stay focused on our relationship with him. It's not about pleasing everybody else. It's about pleasing our Father in heaven and about correcting ourselves when we're wrong. And when he tell you you're wrong, don't get mad. Just say, okay, Lord, help me where I need to be fixed at. Lord, help me where I need to be saved at. Lord, help me and wash away my sin. Always allow God to do his part in your life. Don't feel like, oh, Lord, you're doing too much. You know, you put me on blast. You know, what goes on in the dark will come into the light. Your parents going to see that you're having sex. Your parents going to see that you're doing things that you ain't supposed to be doing. Yes, and you grown. Even though you're 30-something years old, you're 40-something years old, you still need to have respect for your parents' house if you're still living with them. If you're in your 30s and 40s and you still living with your parents, you need to get your own place if you want to be shacking around. Get your own place. Because at the end of the day, you're not hurting nobody but your own self. It's very important as saints that we get our lives together with God now. Because God is getting tired and God is just like, you know what? I don't even know why, I keep wasting time. God is like, I keep wasting time. And the same way you think that God feel about you, he don't. But he's saying sometimes he wasting his time with you because you got to show yourself approved to God. You got to show yourself approved. God, I'm going to do everything that you asked me to do. God, I'm going to do everything in your power to do better. You have to be willing to step up. If you knew that you was lying to God in your past, listen, when you become a Christian, you got to do everything in God's will. You got to do everything the way he's saying. Keep my commandments. Love me. If you love me, you'll keep my commandments. If you care so much about me, you're going to do what I tell you to do. Why read the Bible if you're not going to do everything God tell you to do? We got to listen to God and do everything that he tells us to do. Yeah, some things, we falling, trials and tribulations, but you can't keep blaming stuff on sin. You know right from wrong. You know when to say no. You know when to say yes. So just remove yourself from sin. Remove yourself from wrong people. If they can't marry you, don't be around nobody that can't marry you. They can't marry you. They're not trying to let you be their wife. They're not trying to let you be their husband. No. We ain't got time for that. It's 2022, getting ready to be 2023. It's time for a new thing that God getting ready to do. God getting ready to stop some of these relationships. Some of these relationships are dried and dead. You need a relationship when you and your partner can pray, when you and your partner can do things together. Not the mother just doing everything, then the father just doing everything. Then you got one parent struggling. No, God want to bring people that will help each other. Not people just, oh, you just do this and this person just to go to work and do what they want to do. And you just stay home, babysit all day. And that's the thing. Some of these fathers out here, they don't appreciate good women when they see. The mother stay at home, take care of the kids. Sometimes these fathers stay at home, take care of the kids. Don't even get help from their own baby mother. Don't even get help from their own baby father. Nothing. Then they want to complain about things that you need to do. What are you doing? You're not helping her pay her mortgage. So what do you need to tell her? What do you need to tell her if you're not helping her pay some bills off? If you're not helping her pay some electric bills, helping her pay her hospital bill from having your baby. She got a hospital bill that is $5,000 and some change. And you can't even help her pay that. But you want to complain about the baby nose, the baby butt is dry. This is going on with the baby. Why the baby sick? Why the baby not feeling well? Oh my God, my baby got a temperature. I'm going to take her to the hospital. All I'm saying is allow God to correct you when you're wrong. Because when God corrects you when you're wrong, he can remove you from certain people. God can really step in to help you to move forward. So all I want to say is stay connected in the will of God. Do everything that he asks you to do. And God will bless you in every way. It's very important as saints, the church, that we get ourselves lined up with God. You can't allow no relationship, nobody to stop your relationship with God. Because let me tell you, ain't no relationship out here. Ain't no relationship gonna get my focus off of God. Ain't nobody gonna get my focus off of God. That's how you gotta be. Ain't nobody in this world gonna get my mind off of God. You gotta stay focused. And when I say stay focused until Jesus come back. Don't worry about what these people out here doing. Stay focused on your relationship with God and grow in him. I love you. Be encouraged. Stay focused. Stay focused. In Jesus' name, stay focused. And everything will work out. Stay blessed.